Hi guys, this is Rose from a Catholic Homeschooling Family, and it is July 20. Is it the 23rd or 24th? Oh my god, 24th, and it is like 8:33 p.m. I have not made a video in a long time. I always do this. I like say I'm gonna make videos more often, and then I don't. It's just I'm so busy. Goodness. So let me tell you what has been happening. The 2 weeks ago, actually like 2.5 weeks ago, or more or less, the week before July 17th or so, was it July 17th that they were supposed to have the baby surgery? So the week before that, we did nothing. We stayed home because the baby was having was supposed to have surgery on July 15th. I think that's a Monday, right? Whatever Monday is, whatever the date was for Monday, like 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or so, more or less. No, like about 2 weeks ago.
Go get it.
No, about a week and a half ago. Oh my God. Whatever it was Monday on July 5th, like around July 15th, he was supposed to have surgery. So we went to Corpus Christi. That's where the Driscoll Children's Hospital is. From Laredo. And it's not far. It's like 2.5 hours. Maybe less. No, maybe more. About 2.5 hours. And we went to the beach on Saturday. It was super fun. And then on Sunday, we hung out at the hotel. Because we just love hanging out at hotels, okay? Like, we like to be in the hotel. And then Monday morning, early in the morning, I got up at 5 in the morning because I was supposed to be at the facility at 6 in the morning. I went to the hospital and they were prepping and everything. We were going through paperwork and we were doing a whole bunch of stuff. And they did like a physical, and they noticed that the baby had a minor, at that time it was like a minor diaper rash because he had gotten it from the beach, like from going to the beach on Saturday. He's got very delicate like diaper area, and so he did not get, like, they rejected us. I was so upset. I was like, you don't understand. We invested a lot of money to come. My husband took time off of work. I didn't do anything the week before. I stayed quarantined just because I did stay quarantined because I didn't want to expose my son to any illnesses, because he got sick, they wouldn't do the surgery. And so he wasn't sick. Everything was ready to go. It was perfect. Awesome. And then he got the diaper rash. He got it on Saturday night. By the time we got to the surgery Monday, early Monday morning, they saw him. They're like, no, we can't do the surgery. And this is a surgery that we've been trying to schedule since he was 1 year old. He is now, well, since he's 1 year and 1 month old. So he is now 1 year and 8 months. So let me tell you what it is. He actually was born with his testes inside his body, so he does not have them dropped. He's got both of them undescended testicles. So they checked him in November, like the month of his birthday. They said, okay, we'll schedule it for December. I said, no, I don't want to schedule it for December because it's Christmas and I don't want to have to be dealing with the surgery, and I don't want to have to be dealing with like a recovering baby during Christmas time. Let's wait until January. January rolls around, gets the flu. Can't have surgery when he's gotten the flu. You have to wait a month. Totally illness free for a month from the time that he gets the flu. Got the flu again in February. Got the flu again in March. April comes around and I call in April. So March, the full month of March passes. From the illness, like he gets it in March, we have to wait a month. So I call in April. They don't have no appointments until June. In June, he gets a cold. They said, no, we can't do the surgery when he's got a cold, so you have to wait. So then we get a schedule for July, like it's July 15th, and that is what the story that I just told you. He gets the diaper rash from the sand and the wetness, right? And so no surgery comes about. That was like Today's Thursday, so like a week and a half ago. I was very upset because I really wanted to get this done already. I'm worried about the consequences of waiting, and they're telling me that there's no major consequences. Except for really, like, if you delay it too long, then he'll be infertile and he can get cancer and I don't know what else. But it's very frustrating. So now we have the appointment, the new surgery date for August 11th, whatever Monday that is. Like what, August 11th or August 12th or something like that. So we'll have to go back up. Oh my God, I don't know if it's up or to the east or to the west. It's not south, I don't think. Oh, anyways, wherever it is, we have to go again. And then, I'm sweating, guys. I'm outside, obviously. And it is, I don't know, like 85 degrees or so. Anyways, getting back to my story. So that happened, not this Monday that just passed, but the previous Monday. And then we came home, all depressed. So then I had to like organize the house. The house wasn't like dirty because I always like to have the house clean before I go out of town. But I'm so lazy. Every time I go out of town, I come back so tired. It takes me a couple of days to like get through the laundry and unpacking and putting everything away, and you know how it is. And then, so this past weekend, so today's Thursday, so few days ago, last weekend on Saturday, like what is that, 5 days ago, we went to like our first Laredo ADHD party, and it was super cute. It was super fun. I think my daughter made a little girlfriend and my son made a little guy friend, Damian, because both of my older kids have ADHD. That was nice. I hope that it becomes, you know, a good friendship for them. I have the mom's number, so I have to plan a play date. I don't know why moms never call me to plan a play date. I'm the one always calling them. So hopefully we can get together. That was fun. So that was on Saturday. And then the rest of these last couple of days have been uneventful. Well, I'll tell you this tomorrow, because I hope I can make a video tomorrow. Let me tell you what eventful thing that did happen today was like, oh. So I actually don't have any, I kind of have makeup on, like my eyebrows are still painted and I have mascara, and that's all of the makeup I have left. Because, so I had my obese appointment in the morning. I took my 4 kids with me. My husband was at work. I didn't want to take them, but I had to take them. And, hold on guys, I'm going to drink a little bit. It's diet soda. Which I actually have been trying to get away from because of the sodium. But I just love it's Diet Dr. Pepper. I just love Dr. Pepper so much. And Dr. Pepper is like kind of like a close second. But anyways, getting back to my super hot guys. Getting back to what I was just saying right now. My obese appointment. Took the 4 kids. And so my appointment was at 9 in the morning. I was done by like 10:15. And so like I said, we have had kind of like a busy but not so busy, more like a lazy type of week. And I never did on Friday. This Friday when my husband got paid, I never did fill a gas tank. And so so tomorrow it'll be a week since my husband got paid. I never filled up the gas tank. I think my husband put like $7, like 2 gallons or something like the other day for me, but that's about it. He told me to go put gas, and then I never did. So I got out of my OB appointment. Luckily, I was still parked. I called my husband. Well, I loaded my kids in the car, and then I called my husband. And then I was like talking to him. He's like, so what do you want? I was like asking him, what do you want to have for dinner? So I can go get it right now before we go to the library. Because the library, they serve lunch at 11:30, and I like to get a free lunch for my kids. Plus, I like to go to the library so my kids can play, and it's a free, air-conditioned play place. So anyways, I was sitting there talking to him, my husband, over the phone, telling him that the OB appointment went great or whatever. And what does he want me to buy from HEB? So while I was sitting there, maybe like 3 minutes into the conversation, the van dies. I'm like, And I was like, I forgot to put gas. So I'm like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? So,
Oh my God.
what?
That sucks. How was it putting gas?
Not fun.
Was it fun?
No, not fun at all. So it wasn't so bad. It was not, because it wasn't so hot. But like our days are very hot here. They're always like upper 90s, low 100s. So at 10 in the morning, I didn't check the temp. Like let's say it was like at 10:20 in the morning. I didn't check the temperature, but I would like to say it was like warmer than right now. And right now I think it's like 87, 88 degrees. So it was probably already 90 degrees. And what happened was that I had to get my kids back out of the car, get the stroller, put the baby in the stroller, blah, blah, blah. And then we had to walk to H-E-B, which was like, I don't know, like 4 blocks away. But that's not like the big deal. The big deal was that I had to cross a major road on Del Mar, which is like a major road. And the traffic lights, like for the walkers, like to make them stop and give you the pedestrian an opportunity to walk, they didn't work. They weren't working, and we were standing there like trying to get them to work so we could get the opportunity to walk, and they never worked. So I ended up having to like just walk across it's got two, like one going this way and the other one, like one going one way and the other one going to two, like it's like 4 lanes of more or less heavy traffic, and trying to figure out how to cross with all my kids, all those like lanes. That was kind of scary because the little pedestrian light thing never stopped the cars for me to walk across. So then we walked to H-E-B. It took us like 15 minutes to walk from the car, which was at the doctor's office, to the H-E-B, so I could buy a gas tank. So, but luckily there was a gas station. What, honey? Oh yeah, everybody was honking at us. Everybody was honking at us. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess they thought we were cute or something. I have no idea. But like at least like 6 cars honked at us. Probably like 3 going one way and 3 going back the other way. So it was like 15 minutes to get to the H-E-B, buy a gas tank. We actually lost like 30 minutes at the H-E-B because we could not figure out how to make the gas tank work. And then I called like an employee. He couldn't figure it out, so he called another person, and then they called the manager, and nobody could figure it out. We were just standing there trying to figure it out until finally one of the 3 men that were helping me figured it out. And so they taught me how to use it. It's because it had like a little safety feature, like a kid safety feature or whatever. So we finally got it. They taught me how to make it work. And so I get my gas tank, I buy it, and then I start walking back through the like 4 lanes of a major road, or main road. Luckily, like I said, well, I don't know if I said it or not, but there is a gas station between the H-E-B to where the car was parked, but it was across the street. So I actually had to cross the street. I left my kids on one side of the street because it was like another kind of not as major as Del Mar, but it's pretty major street, Springfield. So I had to cross the street, and I left but it was like so nearby, like I could see them. So I left my kids on one side, and I crossed the street to get the gas. Then I crossed back. Then we continued to the car. And that was like another 15, 20 minutes. Putting the gas in the car was a whole nother thing. I spilled gas on myself. I got it all over my hands. And then by this time, my kids are like, I'm so thirsty, I'm so thirsty. I'm like, I know, it's super hot. It was the whole thing. Got the gas in the car, finally. So it was like an hour ordeal. It was so crazy. That had never happened to me before. That did happen today. It was an adventure. So that was that. We were able to we finished everything. Oh, then we went to the gas station so I could wash my hands. And I bought some burritos because they don't feed me lunch at the rec. Not the rec, at the library. I was gonna go to HEB, buy the stuff, make myself something to eat, and then we were gonna go to the library. But because of the gas situation, I was not able to go make it to HEB and back home to make my lunch. So I had to buy burritos and take it to the library. So we didn't have the time to make that extra stop. So we left. We started driving towards the library. I think it was probably like 12 o'clock. From start to finish with everything that happened, start to drive to the library at 12 o'clock. Because we got to the library about 12:15, which was just like perfect because they stopped serving lunch at 12:30. So we made it with like 15 minutes to spare. So that it worked out at the end. So we came home. No, after that, then after the library, we did go to HEB. Then we came home. And we took a long nap. I think I took a nap from like maybe 3:45 to 4 to about 6:45. And we woke up and my husband made hamburgers outside. And so the kids are trying to cool off from the heat. Look, it's getting late. It's getting dark. But it's still hot. We're trying to cool down from the heat, and well, not me. I hate getting in the pool. Chito's been coming Chito has been becoming such a crybaby. Oh, he's laughing at that. He was crying, but he has been becoming crybaby. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant. I don't know. So yeah, that was an adventure. That was an adventure. It was kind of. Right now, I was like, oh, that was kind of something fun that I did with my kids. Wasn't fun at the time, but it was fun. I mean, it was like, now that I'm thinking about it, they'll probably remember the day that we ran out of gas and then had to walk in the heat through the traffic. And everybody was honking at us. I don't know why. So, all my makeup melted off from the walk, and then I just never reapplied it because I never came back home. When I did came home, it was like I wasn't gonna go back out again. So I was like, there's no point. All right, guys. So thank you for listening to me. I'd like to thank you for watching the Catholic Homeschooling Family. God bless you guys. Bye bye.